Hello, one more time, DIY Handyman. Okay, today what we're going to do is hit this project we're working on. It's kind of dark here at nighttime. We're in the mountains, and they want extra lighting, but they want to also cut down on their electrical bill. So down below the hills, you come up, we actually place some lighting that has a motion sensor on it, like this here, right? That's put done in solar. So let's take a look at right now what we're going to do. Here, it's really cheap, inexpensive, and great lighting, especially for emergencies or even when you want to walk out and just use your area, it lights up. Stay tuned. So I've installed a few solar lights in my lifetime, and actually, you know, we're not paid to promote anybody's or advertise anybody's brand, right? But I really like these Casonics we bought them on Amazon. I'll put the link down below. I've used these a few times, have these installed these also at my ex-wife's house. She's a little concerned about, you know, people coming up to the house and so forth in her neighborhood. So we installed them. They work great. She's very happy with them. And if I can make my ex-wife happy with these, then I can make anybody happy with them. So we're going to go up on this tree. I'm going to lean back the camera here a little bit. We're going to go up. You see the ladder? We're going to go up here and we're going to install one on each side. This area is going to be a redwood deck. We'll do this probably next month, later in the month now, into next month. We'll cover this area we landscaped last week because now we want to keep that from growing up weeds underneath the wood deck, right? So we want this area to light up, but we want to keep our electricity bill low. So with the motion sensor on it, anytime there's movement, it'll kick the light on. They last for a long time. They kick on really easy. They're very sensitive. You also have a control with these, which I really like and enjoy. Turn them on, turn them off if you don't want them on when you're outside. The other thing is these are very simple to install. They're just a basic clip, if you would. It's a basic clip that you just put two screws into, and then you just mount your light. Boom, right into it. One thing I did do, in this area right here, we don't get a lot of wind, but down in the valley where I installed some, I actually put a screw on top of here so that any wind wouldn't pull this out. This is a pretty good bite though, but I had a couple loose ones, and so I actually screwed into them as well so that this wouldn't fall out in a heavy windstorm. So we're going to just go up on here and put one on each side, and it's a real simple process and easy to do. You can do this yourself. Like I said, I'll put the link down below on Amazon to these very lights. You get 2 in a box, and they're really not that expensive at all. I think I only paid around, maybe for both of them, maybe $25, something like that. So I'll put the link down below, and then we'll just show you where they're installed when they're done. It's just that simple. DIY Handyman. You can do things like a pro as well. The install is done in 10 minutes with both of them. Same height, adjusted how I wanted it to be adjusted far as the solar panel is concerned, where I get the morning and afternoon sun to charge both the lights. And it didn't take me 10 minutes to install these. So there it is. It's just that simple. I mean, the only difference I might have made here when I was installing the actual mounts is I used a 2.5-inch screw with my screw gun, a battery operated screw gun. You can use a screwdriver too, something very simple. You know, these battery operated screw guns I highly recommend too picking up. They're really handy. But this screw, I wanted to get in that bark a little bit deeper, right? So I don't want something to fall off and break in a heavy windstorm or snow of that nature. We're going to get snow here. We don't get a lot of snow in this area, but we do get enough, about 3 feet a year, maybe on a good year. Now, one thing else you're going to want to do is, in the instruction booklet, you can take a look at this. There are 3 modes in your actual remote. So your remote comes with the 2. You just pull a little battery protector off, and you have three modes on top, which will control basically the timing for when it comes on and goes off, and the brightness of it. And the other would be you can control that if you want to come on at dusk, automatically stays on for about 3 or 4 hours in a lower light. So you can actually use that. Like I said, this is going to be a deck here, so that could be used as a light to actually shine a little bit of illuminate a little bit here on the deck, while maybe a barbecue or something's going on, but not a whole lot of light to make it to not ruin the ambience here. So real simple process. Like I said, I bought this at Amazon. I put the link down below. I'm not promoting this. Are these actual brand? You can use any brand you want to. I just happen to like these. I've had good success with them so far. So if you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, This is easy. You can do things yourself at home. This didn't take me 10 minutes. I hooked up these two and one more on another tree on the other side of the house for when people walk out to the barn area, it lights up, as well as for security purposes, right? Sometimes you get bears and stuff in here, or maybe an intruder. It'll light up and hopefully startle them and at least let you know, you'll see the light go on, that there's movement there. I know one day I was out here one night and it lit up below and there was a huge fox walking up the hill at me. I thought, wow, what's he coming to me for? But he saw the light, then saw me, and he took off. DIY handyman. See you in the next video.